Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Sessions against Curry.
And his head shot.
6 to shoot.
Again.
By Green. 3 on 3.
Like for the third time
Thompson
today.
passes to Freak. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Again, Golden State.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already.
Yeah. Oh, I just blocked 2 from a
Nets trail
dunk.
by 6. Now here's Sessions.
Yeah.
Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, I'm a funny savage.
Their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for him. Brook Lopez hits them both.
Stop it.
And here in the first, about 3
Oh
minutes
my
in.
God.
Curry kicks to Green.
It's
Lopez
not like
with
an
the
Andrew
steal.
moment.
Thornton with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Lopez sets a screen for Sessions. Young left side.
No, I can't. The only thing I can do is
Nice
look up
again.
stuff.
And the nice bucket inside from Lopez. Lopez has got 6.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
And the
Which
wide
I
open
would
shot from
wish
Green.
Dad Ben had
Good
a
on the
phone.
3-point shot.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Sessions kicks to Young. Barnes against Thornton. 3-pointer. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that 3-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Freak, and it's Golden State with another.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Nets trail by 4.
You can't hold me.
Lopez a screen on Curry. Sessions against Curry.
Where to me, it's like
Lopez a screen. Sessions dishes to Lopez. It's a big high post and goes in. Lopez has got 8 points.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a
One, he's a
You know, he
rookie.
came off a good screen, but still as a
But
defender,
as a starter
you gotta do a
for the
better job of
Pacers.
fighting over and through that. Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the
Dude, I
NBA,
score over
chance
20
to
points
check
a
that out
game.
now. First in shooting percentage, first in points off turnover, and they were number 2 in fewest turnovers. An outstanding job by this team, taking care of the ball, squeezing the orange.
And looking at their field goal percentage, really, it was something to behold. A team that didn't settle. What a significant accomplishment to lead the league in that category.
Outside Jack. Pass to Bogut. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Here's Jack. It's blocked.
Get that shit out of here.
But they recover it.
Bro, I did like a LeBron James dunk. LeBron James block. I was guarding my man, and then he cut it to the basket. And then I got it, and I was like, yeet.
Bogut the pass to Kilpatrick. Dishes to Bogut. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 4 on the shot clock. Fader on the way, and the basket by Kilpatrick.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
I'm coming back and beating Boog. Like, I'm sitting here watching something else, but at the same time, he keeps thinking I'm about to do something. Ooh!
Again, Golden State.
Freaking black mutt!
Oh, was that a hook shot? Oh, no, that was a fadeaway.
work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Kilpatrick passes to Jack. Passes it to Kilpatrick from deep. They get it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Warriors leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Here is Livingston, defended by Jack. Livingston kicks to Freak. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean,
bro, I just sauced up food and went right to the hole.
Didn't rush it at all. You gotta tip your hat to him. That was well done.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comforts.
Anywhere 5-6 feet.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Why did he jump? Let's see. Bruh! Yo, he jumped before he pump faked. Oh, sweet.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. All right, we'll take it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He finished 21 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry.
Yes, it's deflected, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Coming on the floor from your Nets, Sean Kilpatrick.
There's 1:47 left here in the second. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Plenty of space. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Free. He has 14 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
Goutlocks check in for Golden State. Nets trail by 13. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Sessions. Green with the block. And it's the Warriors. On the break, here's Thompson. Solid play. And the low block, and that one's good. Thompson's got 13.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Good. He's got 5. Warriors leading by 13. To the middle. There's Freak. And Kosta Koufos picks up the foul. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg,
bro, no. You just beat me, bro.
definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Free throw release, that one's just so good.
Now here's Sessions. Defense is right there. Pass to Bogut. He feeds it to Sessions. Screen by Bogut. Shot clock at 6. That one a little long.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Freak with it. Koufos is there. And here's Freak. The screen from Thompson. Freak. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness.
Woo!
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Oh, man.
What pressure? You guys are over-exaggerating here. I mean, you can't rattle this guy, no matter.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. The shot selection couldn't have been better. That's the first thing I'll say. I want to see the same patience and decision-making in the second half. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. Don't forget how dangerous this team is.
All right, now, I want everyone here in the Barclays Center to...
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Freak in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now the pass to Lopez. Here's Young. It's deflected.
5 blocks today.
Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 16 points for Klay Thompson.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
The dish to Freak. They kick it out to Green. Wide open shot is on the money. Green's got 7 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The Nets call timeout.
All right, let's go.
Those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Jaren Jack.
90 seconds now into the second half. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead. And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 8 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, he definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
And Jack, here we go. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors leading by 23. Freak with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Lopez sets a screen for Jack. Inside, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Curry against Jack. Lopez with the steal. Here's Young. The Warriors pull it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Freak, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Clock at 6. Jack with it. Now Green defending. Will it go? Jack's shot is good. Jack's got 5.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Curry dishes to Green. Freak passes to Green. Off target from outside. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Jack against Curry. And Jack kicks to Young. Feeds it to Lopez. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Jack. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Here's Freak. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
To the inside, Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got 18 points. Golden State's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Freak. And another basket for Golden State.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season.
Look to dump the ball inside.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Goudlock comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Here's Kilpatrick, screened by Young. Kilpatrick passes to Young. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Freak kicks to Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got 10 points in the game.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Sessions. Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And that one's good. Sessions.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Now, Freak. It could go. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm. He was poised. Didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Teams deciding to change it up. Warriors have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Jarrett Jack, and it's Kilpatrick in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. The turnaround and another basket for Golden State. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And the other thing
what is your name?
Since the beginning of this game is score points off turnover.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this
How
team.
old are you?
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.
My name is
And time now
Makaya.
to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
FaceTime. FaceTime.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. As a unit, the team seemed to have a cohesive approach out there. How important was the lift you got from the bench?
Just do it as a team. You know, it's not an individual effort. We're a real deep team this year. We got a lot of guys who start on some good teams. So
Hey, I'm back.
In our broadcast, I'm about to go. I'm gonna bring you some of my point gameplay. So see you guys later.